Okay. Alright. I got it this time. You see this? I figured it out. Fight me. Yes. Okay. So, I figured out this stream for the third time. And I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. But I got this. I got this. Hold up. Got you. Show the life messages. Hold up. I can have. Oh my god, wait. A fire when the strobe hits you. Ooh. Could you ever have this boo? Chill, let me stop. What the heck is this? When you're high. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Kill him. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. I've finished my goals in life. I have successfully done a stream. Hold up. Wait, so will it continue streaming if I leave? Oh, it still does it. Oh, that's cool. Whoa, I figured it out. Wait, I got it. Share. Let's do Hangouts first. Hangouts, this one. Oh, the stream. I figured it out. I want you to stay with me. Oh, cause all of me loves all of you. Love your core, my end and my. I got it! Look at me! Yes! When you finally got your stream to work. Yes. Yes. I got it. Now, since my 9 subscribers can now hear me, I'm going to repeat what I said for a third time. Oh, thanks. Me screeching louder than anybody else and dying slowly. Chill, let me stop. Okay, what I'm going to repeat for the third time now is I am doing a stream because I am bored. I have no real reason of why I'm doing a stream. I just was bored sitting in my house because I took a nap and now I'm awake because my cousin tried to suffocate me with Axe. And it gave me a headache. And I was singing. I was like, well, I need to learn how to stream because streaming's hard. Look, streaming's really hard. And I was like, well, let me learn. See, people understand. See, you see this? You see this? And yeah, and like, so now I'm sitting here streaming. The second reason why I wanted to stream is because I can do as I please. And although only like 9 people out of only like 3 people out of my like 9 subscribers are gonna end up seeing this probably. This rolls into the third reason, really. The third reason is because me and my friends, me and like people who actually care about me, we're starting a channel together. But it's under my email because I'm responsible to not lose the password. Sarah. And yeah. Yeah, so that's what this is gonna lead into. Me talking about the stream. Hold up. Let me see. Can I switch how my camera works? No, can't switch how your camera works. Never. Okay. Wait, can I do this? Oh, that's better. Okay. So our channel, so like I'm saying so like so many I hate myself for that one. I got myself into that. Okay, so any of you of like the 4 that are watching, like if you've seen Cinema Sins, she gets the shade. Yeah. Sarah, she loses everything, including herself. I mean, I'm at fault with that too. Anyways, so like I was saying, we're starting. If you watch Cinema Sins or Annie Sins or any of those weird critique channels, like for example, Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay is high key my father. Like, he's always running around. He's always angry. He's always wondering where the frick the lamb sauce is. He can never find it because lamb sauce never wants to be around when she's needed. And like, I can relate. I can relate. Like, people are always there when I don't need them, but when I need you, you decide to leave. Okay, off topic. But anyways, we're starting a critique channel and we're criticizing everything, anything, and we don't care because it's a critique channel. Why would we care about what you feel? So basically, the channel is called Nerd Critics. Obviously, we don't have any videos out at this point because the summer's been rough and we haven't really had a chance to record a video. But coming this September, we're going to that is like the date where we're gonna actually like start this channel. Like, we're gonna get it together over the summer, and then like come September, we're gonna start really uploading and being dedicated towards the channel because it'll be easier because we'll be able to see each other. We'll be able to like really compromise and edit because we have nothing else to do. So yeah, and like, I don't know, like, I guess right now I think the best thing to do is to like accumulate ideas. Like, I myself have already criticized like 3 shows in the past 3 live streams I've done, but you know, nobody heard any of that because like my laptop is trash. I love you, baby, but trash. Yeah, that's right, I talk to my laptop. I don't care. Are you just gonna casually throw shade at her? Yeah. Yeah, I am. She's not watching the stream anyways. Can I respond to the chat? Actually, yeah, I want to learn how to do that. Ah, this is annoying. Ah, that makes me laugh. So, yeah, there's that. And I completely lost my train of thought. So, also, yeah, so right now I already have ideas of me personally, what I want to do, what videos, like, I have like 3 videos right now that I want to put up on Nerd Critics, but obviously I can't because A, that takes time, and I'm lazy, and that involves editing, and editing is a lot of work. But the first, like, my first ideas of like the first like 3 videos I want to do is A, Spider-Man Homecoming, which is like the video that all of me, the 3 of us that are doing the channel, want to put out first. Like, that's the first video that we like really were confirmed on doing. But at the same time, we saw The Mummy together and we were like, let's do that. So we're probably gonna do that. But I want to do Homecoming, Miraculous Ladybug because I feel like it, Steven Universe because I feel like it. I do what I want. My channel. Speaking of which, actually, scratch out Miraculous Ladybug. I'm about to critique that crap right now because actually I have so much to say about this channel. I mean, I'ma just go and like roll away. Okay. I have to say about this topic. Not sure if I got that right, but I think I did. I have to tell who the frick is watching me when I can't figure out this stupid app. So like, okay, so let me start it like this. The Miraculous Ladybug is a show that has nothing to do with her being a miraculous superhero at all. And I don't care, like, oh wait, spoiler alert to anyone who hasn't watched the series. It ended and they're gonna be in New York? Like, okay, let's start from the end and backtrack. Okay, so the entire series finale goes into this whole circle of emotions and stuff, only to end with like nothing. And then they're like, okay, season 2 starts in New York. But mind you, they're in Paris. How you go from Paris to New York? What do you look? That's like me being from Jersey, going from here to freaking China and being like, okay, we're doing season 2 here. Why? No. Okay. So, leading up to the events of the finale, which was a hot mess, you have already been emotionally absorbed in Marionette and Adrien, who are our main characters. Marionette being a Chinese immigrant. Actually, I can't explain that one. She's a Chinese immigrant living in Paris with a Chinese mom but a European father who is the equivalent of the king from Brave. No. He's Wolverine. We're going with that. Okay. And up until then, you already know that these are the characteristics. Marionette is, and then, well, actually, we're gonna scratch that. We'll do that after. You have Adrien, who is a blonde. I want to call him a yellow person, but I feel like that's racist. But I don't really care at all. So you have a blonde yellow person who is a rich boy, grew up in a palace. His mom is nowhere to be found. We don't know if she's dead. We don't know if she left him like she did, like, I'm gonna go to the store for some milk, be back, and never came back. We don't know what she did, but we know she's not there. And you think about it and you're like, oh, okay, I understand. Obviously, Marionette has this forbidden love struckness over Adrien, and they will never get together. Wrong. You're wrong. You're all wrong. Scratch whatever you think about the show and throw it out the window. That is not what's going on. The underlying tone of the story is that Marionette is a love-struck girl over Adrien, and she does not think she can get him. And she thinks Adrien doesn't know, but Adrien knows. And this dude is like, he's like the most, like, why? Like, Adrien, my boy, you are the GOAT, the guy of all time, my boy. You knew she liked you, but then you set her up with your best friend. Oh my god. And then they go on a date, and you're saying all this emotional stuff. You're like, Marionette, I love you. Just date me. Hold up. I'll get you a better representation. Hold up, give me a second. Don't mind these stuffed animals. So this is Marionette, and this is Adrien's boy Nino or Nico Nee. I don't know. Oh my god, Marionette, I love you. I've realized that I've had feelings for you and I didn't know this for the longest amount of time. But now I know that I am in love with you. Oh my god, well, that's nice, but I don't love you. I don't love anybody but my boy Adrien, because he's the GOAT. Ah! And just like, you're sitting here, like, Marionette, girl. You and your scheming best friend Alia, who is by far one of the most simplest characters in the whole entire freaking thing. She's like the best. She's the best character. She's the most simple. She has the most plain story. There's nothing really about her. She's just, you can, the one thing I'll give Miraculous Ladybug is that you can relate with the characters. Like, I feel like everyone's been in that place where it's like, you like someone, but it's obvious you don't think they like you, which is what everyone thinks. But a lot of times the person does like you, just won't say anything, or they can't say anything. Like, Adrian's situation is, he's rich, he's a model, he can't talk to you, you're a peasant. But he's not a model who thinks you're a peasant. He's a model who's been told you're a peasant. And you sit here and you're like, well, that's nice. And then it's like you slowly start to get to know these characters. Alright, so we went all the way to the end of the story. Let's jump to the beginning. So anybody who happens to stumble upon my stream actually understands. Okay, so starting from the beginning, you start with the origins. And the origins is pretty much a bunch of convoluted mess into nothing. Okay, so the origin starts with this old guy and this weird green floating turtle thing that flies around with him. And he's really old. He kind of looks like Master Shifu and Jackie Chan had a kid. And yeah, and you're watching him. Yeah. He does look like Master Shifu though. Alright, so he's walking around and he sees Marinette, and Marinette's like, oh my gosh, she's falling over Adrian as always, so we're gonna use this teddy bear. He's like, oh my god, Adrian, I love you. But it's a poster of him on a street corner. Okay, girl, A, you're crazy, and B, you need to stop. So you need some help, but it's fine. So she's on her way to school and this old guy is following her and all this weird creepy stuff goes down. Adrian gets out of a limo, walks into the school. His blonde girlfriend, who's the equivalent of every blonde girl you can think of, wrapped into one like annoying ball of annoyance. I forgot her name. Let's just call her Tiffany for the time being because I can't even remember her name. She's that irrelevant to me. She's like, oh my god, Adrian, can you love me? And Adrian's like, well, I gotta go to class. My education's important because I'm yellow. Yeah, he actually is like yellow colored in the series, and he's walking by and everything. So then you're going to class and Marinette's sitting in the front, but like Adrian's sitting like 3 rows back but on the left side of the classroom, and you're sitting here like, okay, that's fine, that's cool, that's amazing. She's like, oh my god. She's talking to her best friend Alia, who in my opinion is the best character in the whole series. She's like, Alia, wouldn't it be nice if Adrian just like talked to me and loved me and like, I don't know, and yeah. And Alia's like, girl, stop being... Okay, so Alia's about to get the most ratchet, like, New York, Jersey accent ever. Girl, why you acting like that? You know, you just need to walk up to him and be confident. Why are you being like this? Like, girl, it's not even that serious. He don't even like Chloe. They not even dating. Why do you assume that they're dating? Hold up, somebody just commented. Wait. I'm screaming from myself. This is your son. Wow. Hi, son. Oh, I'm talking this anime that I'm talking about. Well, you can consider it an anime. It's called Miraculous Ladybug. Yeah, so let me continue what I was saying. Anyways, this is all going on. And Alia's just like, girl, you need to talk to him. And Marinette, oh right, I got it. Here's my confidence. And we're like, okay, Marinette can be confident. Then, you know, blah, 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 school stuff, blah, 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 relevant teacher that nobody cares about and probably will die within the next 3 episodes. This is all going on. And she goes outside and, okay, anybody watching, I know you've seen The Incredibles. So you know the scene where Violet is trying to talk to the boy? She's like, oh my god, he left. 1-0 again. It's fine. I don't really care. Like, you know the scene... What the heck? Okay, anyways, this is all going on, right? This is all going on, and like, wait, I'm not even sure. Can I get rid of that? Yeah. This is all going on, and like, you're sitting here, and you're like, yeah, so the scene from The Incredibles is going on. And she's sitting here and she's like, oh my god, I gotta talk to him. And then she like ducks down as he comes out of school and I'm like, Mary, what? She's like, oh my god, I'm so scared now. So she's being scared of absolutely nothing. And then cut to old Master Shifu, Jackie Chan, wax on, whack off reject. He's like, this girl needs some help. Time to give her a box of earrings. And he low-key slips it in her purse, which is kind of creepy, but let's not talk about that. That's not the point of this. So this is all going on. And you're sitting here like, okay, that's cool. That's great. And then Adrian's going home and he low-key, the old guy low-key drops a ring box on the ground and Adrian picks it up and then he's gone. And that's pretty much where the Adrian Marinette story. Now, okay, time, I don't know even who way to start. Okay, so split off to some weird dark corner. Hawkmoth, I think his name is Hawkmoth, the villain, the main villain of the story who makes other villains. He's basically like the Joker to like Batman of the old guy. And he's like, oh my god, someone's depressed. Time to take this depression and make them insane. So he takes people's depression or like strong emotions like anger, envy, jealousy, embarrassment, all that good stuff. And he twirls it in the box and like he makes that person go crazy. And he gets akumatized. Matter of fact, best way to explain this, if you've seen Boruto, the same stuff that happens to all the characters in Boruto is the same stuff that happens to these people. Basically, Boruto stole this from Miraculous. So, yeah, that's going on. Or Miraculous stole it from Boruto. Either way, it's happening. So, this is all going on, and you're sitting here like, okay, that's cool, that's fine. And that's dandy. And then Marionette gets home and sees the earrings, and she's like, what the heck is this? She opens a box, and a freaking, like, ladybug demon plushie thing jumps out of the box. And okay, this is where things get weird. Stay with me. Stay. And like the demon plushie is like, hi, my name is Tiki. I'm gonna be your Miraculous. I'm gonna be earrings. Look at me. When you need to save the world, just say transform. Yeah. So, I'm lost. You should have been here from the beginning. You shouldn't be lost. Jesus Christ, my boy. I'm not starting over this story for you, son. Okay, so this is all going on. And like, as this is going on, okay. So as this is going on, Adrian needs his version of the demon thing. And his is like a black cat. Foreshadowing everywhere of what they're gonna look like. Okay, so this is all we're just gonna go over the origins because this is a lot of work. This is actually a lot of work. I'm tired. This is all going on and like this is all going on this whole time, and then it's like you yeah. It's like awkward pause everywhere. So yeah, his black cat thing is kind of just like eating. He's like, his black cat thing is like, okay, I'm a complete dirtbag. Feed me some cheese. And he's like, what the heck are you? I don't understand. He's like, shut up. Feed me cheese. Feeds him some cheese. This is all going on while he's feeding him cheese. And we're just like, okay, fine. He's just like, nowhere do they argue about like them having to be fed. Because while this is going on, Marionette is feeding the freaking ladybug thing cookies. cookies. Okay. So then, towards the end of Origins Part 1, they're like, the city starts to fall apart, so they gotta transform. So with the little thing, with Tiki and Plagar, which is the little black things, the little ladybug, and the cat, they're called Miraculous. Miraculouses. What thing? I'm lost. Jeez. Wow. They're called Miraculouses, and you can transform with them and stuff, cause that's what you do. Okay, yeah, anyways, so the city's under attack by, I forgot the first villain of that series. I actually forgot. You know what, it's not even important. So the first villain, whatever, who's like been humiliated, is going insane and like, I'm gonna destroy Paris. And I'm gonna destroy Paris. And we're just like, okay, that's cool. And then that's where Origins Part 1 ends. If you want the full story, you'll subscribe. You'll see it when I actually do my first series on the entire Nerd Critics channel, which is what this stream is really about, will be on, well, that's where you get the finish. So like, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's like a sneak peek of what I'm gonna do. Everybody else, I feel like, for the Nerd Critics channel, I feel like everybody's just gonna do their individual streams because I don't care. So the one person that's watching, what else do you want me to criticize? Origin. I have bubbles on my face, bubbles on my face, bubbles on my face, on my face, bubbles on my face, pop, 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 pop. No, I need something to actually criticize. Give me a show. Fire if the strobe hits you. What you ever have to do. The strobe hits you. Let me stop. No, give me something. Give me an anime. The anime. Okay, looks like I'm going to criticize Food Wars because he said food. Okay. Food Wars. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, of the one viewer who is watching, Food Wars is an anime about Soma. Okay, well, the anime's full name is Shokugeki no Soma. That's the only anime name that I've actually learned how to say in Japanese. Surprising, right? It's about food, obviously. So, the series starts with Soma and his dad. Greater Soma. That's where we're going to call him. Great Soma. So, Soma and his dad, Greater Soma, are... Well, Soma's dad, Greater, owns a restaurant. And Soma and his dad like to get into cook-offs all the time. Because why not? Yes. And it starts off with them cooking and then, you know, exposition about how, like, being a chef is like an art or some weird anime stuff. So, this is all going on. And they're having a cook-off. And everybody from Soma's school, I don't know, did he go to regular school? Probably not. I don't know. I don't think so. He didn't go to regular school. Everyone from Soma's school is like, yeah, that's right, get it, ah. And you're like, okay, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, that's all going on as you're sitting here and you're like, okay. So then they finish cooking and this girl, she tastes Soma's dad food and has like the best reaction. She's like, oh my god, I want to elope this food into my lady parts. And it's like, this is kind of weird, but okay, we'll go with it. And as you're going with this, you start to she tests Soma's food, which was like cooked tentacles of squid, and she eats it, and it's like, okay, so the main point of this whole show is to sexualize food and like actually have food gasms. So she's having like a bad experience with this, like, no, shut up. She's having a bad experience with this freaking like squid, and you're like, and you're sitting here, and she's like, oh my god, tentacles, Sama, you're hurting me, and like the squid is like raping her. You know, they never really explained that whole incident. Yeah. No, it's not hentai. Ugh. I don't know what to say. I actually have a headache now. You know what? This stream was successful. So, to those of you who don't know me, my name is Treasure, aka the Great Morgana, also formerly known as Lady Septiceye. And this is my channel that I have yet to start or be successful at. And I think I'm actually going to start making videos and stuff, because why not? So I think I'm going to be the first to upload on the Nerd Critics channel, because I actually have nothing else to do. So this stream was actually successful. I'm exhausted right now and I want to take a nap. So bye guys, I'm signing off. I'm gonna go take a nap, and who knows, maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow or something, because why not? Anyways, thank you. Thank all you lovely people for somehow watching and tolerating my stream. And I'll see you all guys in the next video.